What's up, Soca Miss? It's your girl, Chocolate Tie. And I'm tapping in because I have currently am in the middle of being faced by a very grave injustice that needs an immediate adjustment because I was unaware that my life currently and my relationships and opportunities, the forward movement of my life and everything that I've been trying to achieve. I've been wondering why my life currently has been feeling like I've done all of this work on myself. And I have this worthy plight that God personally put in my heart, which is my life's mission, which is my business, which is my journey as a life coach and Socamus University and everything that I'm doing, choosing to be who I am and for the reasons that I am. And I have been inwardly puzzled by my what do you call it, how the public and the world has embraced me, or basically the lack thereof. Um, Unbeknownst to myself, I was unaware that people that I loved and trusted, people that are supposed to be lovers and supporters of me, um, and have the wrong idea about me completely. That people, very vile, demonic, jealous, and just nasty individuals who would purposely sit back and behind the scenes sow such detrimentally vile and adverse seeds to unsuspecting individuals in rooms and places that one has never ventured, and given an unfounded, unsustainable opinion that is so far adverse to one's true character that is now coming to light, explaining the obstacles that I'm facing and how my life is being negatively affected by the words of motherfuckers that don't even know me and damn well ain't got one motherfucker, shouldn't even be breathing on my motherfucking name. Cause they probably, my nigga can't, don't even rank, my nigga don't even cut, my nigga ain't even fit, my nigga to sit nowhere in the same room that I abide in, let alone have an opinion on my name and who I am, because they have not taken one breath, one moment to not to introduce themselves to me, let alone have an opinion to formulate about me. and ain't got not one inkling, not one iota of truth in anything that has been spoken from their lips about me. And there are laws that protect defamation of character. And my life is currently being affected by it. I have survived too much misuse and abuse in my life. I will not stand for nobody. I don't give a fuck if it was Joshua or Yahweh himself. After all the work that I did to live, to survive, my nigga, to stand on my two, to allow anybody, it tell you in God's words not to bear falsehoods. Because the negative effects, people have lost their lives behind lies told on a name. People have lost their freedoms, and families, whole lives have been destroyed by lies. And I'll be damned if it's mine. And everybody else should feel the same. Do yourself a favor and put yourself in somebody else's shoes. How would you feel knowing that you are going to be introduced to a whole new arena of individuals who have yet to be graced by your presence and have not one moment to get to know you, but they relied on the words of people within their circle that it's supposed to be reliable? But how are you going to rely on the when the source is lying to you, and then you don't do yourself the service of doing your homework and fact checking to make sure that the information that you have received is correct? You don't pass judgment on anybody on this earth until you have the receipts and they are very factually undoctored and correct. People's whole lives are destroyed behind lies. All the futures, my nigga, that have been stolen and lives torn apart because of the misjudgment and and the falsities told by most likely haters, naysayers, and pure liars, Decepticons. That is a crime that I am going to fight. And I am every motherfucker body. I'm gonna keep it all the way on Geo. I'm going to pursue to the fullest extent of my constitutional rights. And so, yeah, you're going to have to own for that. And you're going to have to pay me for it because I've been violated. And those lies have infected people I really care about and affected a career that is my life's work and my God's purpose. So damn right, I'm going to fight about it. And anybody else in my shoes should feel the same way and pursue, because you deserve it, my justice. And by the Lord Almighty himself, the Most High, I'm going to get it. You can stand up for yourself, or you going to fall, my nigga, and lie in the lies, my nigga, that, that they decided for you to die in. Because that's basically, and I can only imagine the foul and vile shit that was said about me behind my back. Because it's always behind your back. It's never to your face. You only get popped with it by the innocent bystanders that hear me carrying carrying the baton, second, third hand. But yet and still you find yourself dead in center of the eye of the storm of demonic lies that have kept me from opportunities, that have affected the quality of my life, affected my mental, spiritual, and emotional health, and the opinions of individuals with whom have passed judgment and have begun to treat me in a manner that is superior and far beneath who I am. So, word to the wise, suck up them lies. Me and God and all of my ancestors and my holy spiritual team and the judicial system is coming for that ass. Please believe it.